Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Tonight we're going to take a look at the new Lintukoto Reserve. This just came out this past week, and I've had a little bit of time to play around with it. My only complaint so far is that the map is gorgeous and there's a lot of trees, and because of that, we actually have some frame rate issues. Not when I'm playing the game and not recording. It's fine when it's by itself. The only time I'm having issues is when I'm actually recording or trying to stream it. It runs fine by itself, but as soon as I start recording, it starts to get choppy. So I apologize in advance if there's any kind of frame stuttering. It's annoying me too. None of the other maps really seem to do this, but this map, for whatever reason, is taking up a lot of compute cycles. It seems to be mostly when I'm streaming and recording. Anyway, the point is there's a new reserve out, and we also have a new ammo system in the game that's really cool. Allows you to pick several different types of ammunition for each gun, kind of like Call of the Wild always had. You can pick, I believe there's it starts with hollow tip or soft point, and then polymer tip, and then hollow tip. And some of them are different though. It depends on the gun. Some guns have like hollow point with soft tip, or I don't know. I'm not a gun guy. I don't really know ammo types, but they mix and match them. By the way, here's one of the new animals from the new map. We have a caribou or reindeer, as this map is supposed to take place in, I guess they said somewhere between Poland and Scandinavia. So Finland, Sweden, the southern parts. And it's just beautiful there. Actually, a lot like Michigan. So the first thing that you're going to notice about this, and there's been some complaints about it, is that it is not a very mountainous, landscapey, gorgeous map, though I tend to disagree with that. I feel like it is beautiful. It's definitely not the same level of huge, giant mountain landscapes that we've seen in a lot of the other maps. But this is what Scandinavia looks like in a lot of places. Now, obviously, there are mountain ranges and stuff, especially like in Norway, and northern Sweden. But this is more of a central map, and so it's going to be just kind of lakes, rivers, and forest. And I haven't seen all the regions yet. I'm sure we have a region somewhere out there that has mountains, but you can see here, it's just absolutely beautiful. This is a really nice place to hunt. There's 19 species of animals on the map. New ones include the Eurasian lynx, obviously the reindeer. I'm trying to think of what the other new ones are. There's 4 new ones altogether, and then we have a mix of animals that we've already got. Oh, a roe deer. I don't recall seeing roe deer on any other map. That's just me. It could be. I think the roe deer might be on the Transylvania map, which I haven't played much. Oh, I hear something. Someone's around here. Hear that? There's a lot of like badgers and stuff like that. Or I guess they're wolverines here, but it's the same thing as the honey badger. Let's get our binocs. Oh, it's a pheasant. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a proper gun for a pheasant right now. I'm carrying a 223. That's for the small animals. And then I'm carrying the new Remington 700. I think it's a DPS is what they call it. And it is a 30-06 rifle. Yeah, there's another one right there. Hi, pheasants. So we won't be hunting those today. We'll just rip them to shreds if we try to kill them. And so we'll go move on. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of places in Ohio that look like this too. Though our lakes don't have as much like rock sand around them. They're more like usually just the grass grows right down to the lake. But in Michigan, like Upper Peninsula and kind of mid-Michigan, there are a lot of places around lakes and stuff that look like this. Now, the other thing, too, is, ironically, I have an aspen tree in my driveway. I think that's what these are with the white trunks. But we don't really have much of them in Ohio. So you don't see, in our woods, we still have the changing leaves and stuff like that. And we definitely have a mixture of evergreens mixed in there, too. But this rocky stuff, you see a lot of this up in Michigan. And a lot of times I do feel like Michigan, like especially towards the upper areas of Michigan, Upper Peninsula and stuff, it really kind of does look like Scandinavia up there. Canada also definitely looks like this in a lot of places. So it's kind of that north of where it's warm. And look, the places that get very cold in the winter is what this looks like. You can see here across the lake, we have there's some wind farms. And we have this is our hunting lodge out there. Now, there's some boats you can get into, but you can't run them. I really wish you could ride the boats around the lake. It'd be a great way to integrate a fishing game into this game. Let's give the developer some ideas. Yes, put fishing in, please. Because then it would be hunting and fishing. Make it a DLC. Because all of their maps have big lakes on them, so you could do like a boat DLC. A fishing DLC. Anyway. You can see here, it's just gorgeous. A lot of cool bird noises. I apologize for the echo. I left my headphones at church by mistake, so I don't have my recording set up. I use them both for my music stuff at church and for here. I really need to get a second set, but things are a little tight right now. So, all right, so we're going to move along. I haven't seen any animals for a little bit, so I'm going to maybe change positions here and see what I can do. Oh, look at that. I wish you could pull your binoculars out. We're not going to hunt him, obviously. We scared him, but... Where'd he go? Anyway, that's a red deer. Obviously. So here we're getting a lot of chop going on. This is one of the hunting cabins. Look at that view. But it's a permission to hunt, so I'm probably going to have to buy permissions. I forget how you do this. I think you have to go into character. Nope. Yeah, inventory. Nope. Map? Nope. I'll figure it out. Even these little lodges have some trophy spots, which is cool. You can put... Ooh, nice arrow. Oh, I love this. I'd live in one of these. Man. Is there a bedroom? There's got to be. Look at how nice this is. I don't know why I am... Oh, Hunter Sense, that's why. Here. Hue. Nice little fireplace. Wow, this is gorgeous. I really love the places that you live and stay in this game. Like, there's just so many pretty areas. There's no store, though, so you're stuck. I don't think I can buy this unless I have a store, so I'd have to go back to the main cabin. But now that we have this unlocked, we can travel back and forth. But anyway, this is one of the cool... There's, I think, 4 or 5 cabins on the map. Maybe 4 altogether. Let's see. 1, 3... So 4 altogether. So this is one of 4 hunting cabins, and it's very nice. But no computer, and you do run into that on this game. They do that to you. So you have to go back to the main cabin to do any shopping. And I do not see the ability to buy hunting permits in this. So we'll have to do it from the shop, so I'll be back in a sec. We are at the main lodge here, and you can see here this is really nice. A lot of spaces for animals, or aminals, depending on what you call them. And little kitchen area. Is this my room? I can't remember. No, that's the dining room and kitchen. I think it's upstairs. There's nothing down those steps. It's just a little storage area under the steps. And here's the shop. So let's go ahead and buy that area. Shop. Boundaries. A lot of these I don't own yet. Transylvania, I don't own any of them. Tika Moon, I don't own. The Rapturous Refugee. Rapturous? What is that? Anyway. So we are here in Toronto Grounds. That's not what you have to buy for this one. Interesting. We'll take it. All right. And I'm heading back. See, now here's a weird thing. The shuddering stopped. It's very strange. Now it's real smooth. But it's as you move around, it gets choppier. And it's starting to get choppy again. Boy, this gives you a nice view of a lot of the map, though. Look at all that. Something about these rocks. So let's see if we see any aminals. It might take a little while for them to come out because we were making a lot of noise up here, so we'll give them a little bit. There's a point of interest over there. Towers, or hunting towers. Several of them. That's definitely a fire tower there, and there's a hunting tower. But you can just see how open this map is. I really like that. It's not, once again, it's very different than the other maps in a good way. Some people don't like it, but I think it's pretty cool. How's our wind? The animals on this side are going to be aware of us. Going over this side, though, they should be fine. So we can start down the track. Lemmy's cabin. Okay, that's funny. What if it's like Lemmy from the Ace of Spades? Motorhead. All right, I'll be back. I'll bring you in when I find something. And we have our first passer through. You'll see her in just a minute. Oh, there's a second one. Unfortunately, I think they're outside of my... No, brown bear, adult, female. There we go. There's two of them down there. I don't know if the one just stopped in the woods here. Yeah, nope. Brown bear age is an adult male at 2 stars. I think for the sake of the map, he could become a 3-star as a mature. I'm not quite sure how to hunt these maps anymore. I feel like I don't ever get any higher ranked animals. They're always 1 and 2 stars. But I don't also hunt enough probably to make them go up. Is he going to hop out? There he is. Yeah, maybe just for you guys. I'm hoping he stops somewhere along the road, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get our 700 series rifle out. And it's not enough energy to kill him, so we can't shoot him. We could shoot him, but there's a good chance that it would just injure him. Unfortunately, this rifle doesn't seem to be big enough. So, rats. That's a 30-06, man, and it's not big enough. Not big enough for a bear. But at least we got to see him and his wife. Here she goes across the street there. My wife's yelling at the dogs. Yep. Yeah, my other gun's a 223. That will definitely not be enough. Now, if I get closer to them, it's possible that I could hit them. So let's see what happens. The jewels go up, obviously, as you get closer, and then it becomes a good shot, but I need to creep closer, so I'll be back. Okay, now that we've gotten closer, about 150 yards there, we have enough energy to penetrate their hull. Their hide. But I got to see which one this is. Is that the male? That's probably the male. Now, there's a third bear that crossed, and I didn't get a read on them yet, so let's wait a little bit and see if that second one shows up. There's the female. I could have sworn there was a third one right behind her. Yeah. We'll let her cross. Oh, here we have a Eurasian moose. Notice their coloring is a little different than the moose from America. Oh, there's the other bear. Oh, another female. 2 of them. Okay. That's a big bear. Whoa. So I was right. There are 3 of them altogether. There's our female moose. She's going to cross behind them, but there's our male right there. That's the one we're after. And he's a big one. So let's go ahead and get our rifle ready. Yep, and he's... Oh, dang it. He's out of range again. I think... Oh, no, he's good. Yeah, it'll pen it. It'll pen... Oh, I just got to double check now. I'm all... They're playing musical bears. Get it? Musical bears. I think that's the female out in front now. Yeah, so that's the male right there. Oh, dang it. What is she... Why is she running? I got to wait till he moves from the tree. There we go. Oh, nice shot. I tried to lead him a little bit, but that didn't work. He's going to run out of range. They'll stop probably within sight because they don't run very far. Maybe. Oh, that was a crap shot. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss and like hit him in the guts. Yeah. That was not a good shot. Now, dang it. They moved back away. Now, when you see this adult bear, look at the size of him compared to that tower, and you start to realize how big these bears are. Like, that is a big predator. All right, we're going to move that way. I got to get him probably under 200 if I can. Idiot. I can't believe I scared them. All right, I'm within range now. I'm going to put up... They kind of are looking at me like they know I'm back here. But I don't think it's going to be an issue because we're far enough away that, like, I'm over 300 yards. And so I'm going to hop up in here and get a better view. There we go. And our male bear is over by the stand. See, he sees me. You see your death. I'll put up to 300 here. Good hit. Good hit. Oh, yeah. Look at all that blood. He's going down fast. Poor bear. I feel bad. I just killed Winnie the Pooh. Oh, God. Oh. Sorry, Winnie the Pooh. No. Oh, he's not dead. He will be, but look at that. It's still going. Takedown. Now, the nice thing is with these stands, you can pretty much grab them from anywhere. You don't have to be there. You can go on your map and recall them. I love these hunting stands. All right, let's go get this bear. Oh, there's some mouflon, I think. What are those? Oh, they're going out of view range. Yep, those are mouflon. With the white spot on their tummy. So we have mouflon on this map. I think they're probably the same animal as some of the ones on the other maps, but they have obviously new fur jobs to match the new location. But those are gray mouflon. Yeah, we got a real good shot on this one. Animal expires quickly and must be nearby. So that was a nice shot. Probably a double lung. He don't look too happy. But at least it was quick and painless. Oh, yeah, I got him through the heart. Wow, I'm surprised. With a heart shot, he still ran quite a decent distance. Crazy. That shot was right on point. And I guess that's where his heart was. Thinking, I mean, how many shots did I miss? Millions. I'm always missing shots. And that rifle put it right up. The energy range was perfect for where we were. And so let's take a look at the overview. He is a 2-star bear, 77%. I don't know if I should have killed him or not. I probably shouldn't have, but he's only 2 stars. We're going to taxi that one. Oh, I'm not going to be able to afford to put him up, though, man. We're running out of money. But we'll taxi that bear because I don't have any bears yet, so that'd be cool. Okay, and then let's go ahead and poke around a little bit more and see what else we can find. So a little bit more on this frame rate issue. What I'm noticing is that obviously you can see a really, really long way. And there's a lot of trees on the map. And you can see here my frame rates as I'm turning, they're not super smooth. They're not terrible. We're looking at about probably 35 to 40 frames a second. Which is playable, but it's not like I'm used to seeing 144 frames a second. When I looked at my binoculars, though, now it's smooth as silk. And I think that obviously you're cutting down how much you're seeing. And so it's reducing that glaring mess. So, yeah, that seems to be what it is that it's just the... You can maybe reduce your field of view a little bit to reduce that. Okay, obviously got a female moose down here. What I'm surprised about is I've been hanging here for a couple minutes and I'm not really seeing anything pop out. She was the... Oh, no, there's a second one. It's funny, if you... And they are here. If you hang around for a little bit in certain spots, like especially up high where you can see a lot of places, then you start to see animals appear, and they have been there. You're just noticing them. But then things like this, like the geese appear. There they are. And I don't have my shotgun on me, but you can shotgun those. What do we got here? I don't duck hunt very often. I always end up hunting big game. But yeah, you can see again, the frame rate's just abysmal right here. This section especially right here. Oh well, what are you going to do? That's just how it is. Time for a new video card, I guess. Looking for the 50 series to come out. Not that I could afford it anyway, but the 3090's no longer cutting it at 4K. All right, so we are going to, I'm going to wait till I see something good and then we'll come back. But I just wanted to show you that as I was playing around here, I'm noticing that, yeah, the frame rates are really bad. And then I'm like, oh, wait, the frame rates are really good. And then I'm like, wait, no, they're still bad. It's the view. All right, I'll be back. This might be the saddest moose I've ever seen. Look at the horns on that guy. They are just miserably bad. Why don't we take a look at helping him out a little bit? He's an adult, and he's absolute crap. Can we penetrate? We can. Perfect. Yep, that's a good shot right there. I think we got a good... I didn't see much blood come out, though, so let's watch him for a minute, see if he goes down in visual range. I'm pretty sure we got him. But he might run for a little bit. Ow, boss! Oh, for crying out loud, give it up. He's limping. All right, well, we'll see. We'll get down there and find out what's going on. It looks such like a miserable little spot, but I think, yeah, it wasn't a... Ooh, he pooped. Which way did he go? Assuming this way. This way. Yep. It's hard to see on the red bladed grass. All right, I'm off to find the moose. We'll be back. And here we have the mighty... Well, not quite so mighty. Look at the... Dude, you have deer horns. That's really, really sad. Those are very sad. If it was a deer, they might be sort of okay. But they have... You can tell these animals... They're a little different looking. They definitely have white fur on their legs, which is new. It was a decent shot through the lung. Got left lung, right lung, and somehow stomach. Man, that was a very posterior shot. I thought I aimed way further ahead, but that's Wow, bad shot. See, it happens. This should have been like here. And I thought I saw it go through here, but okay, well, whatever. He wasn't moving. 44%. Honestly, his genetics weren't as bad as they look. Those are pretty bad, but they weren't that bad. We're not going to keep that one. Let's move on. Here we have a crappy adult alerted male and his girlfriend. They are roe deer. Let's see if we can't take him out. I think 223 would be an appropriate rifle for him. And I'm pretty sure these guys hang in pairs, so we should, yeah, that should be enough. How far is she? 60 meters? Where did he go? He went back in the bush. There he is. Sneaky. Hiding behind the trees. Oh, he's a smart one. I'm not going to get him. I don't know if we have a roe deer caller yet in the game. I would imagine we probably do. Some of the regular deer callers also call them, but wow, he is really close. He's like 20 meters. 29. All right, stop and eat something, dude. Pretend like I'm not here. You are not about to meet your maker. Yeah, a little low. A little low. But that should do it. But I think that's my first roe deer in the game, too. No, he was 60 meters? Ah, I don't see the blood. All right. Yeah, there's the trail. Where's the hit? Okay, we got a good hit. Animal survived. We did not have a good hit. Whoa. I mean, that is a huge... What? Must have really missed. Jeez, oh Pete. It was low. So, crap. Now I got to go find him. Well, I've been waiting for this deer for a little while, but he hasn't come back. So I'll have to come back here and get him. I'm going to leave my stand so I know where I've got it marked where he's at, because he'll come through tomorrow. But over here somewhere is a wild boar. Let's go take a look and see if we can find this little booger. Come here, sugar booger. All right, I'll be back. All right, I got some movement up here. Nope. Well, I need my binoculars to identify wild boar. Wild boar mature female. There is a male around here somewhere because I heard him. Let's see. Well, they're going to be tough to find. The grass is pretty tall. Oh, wild boar. Okay, well, it makes sense why they're here then. Oh, it's a red deer. Or red elk, or whatever you call it. Oh, did that scare the pig away? Pig. Piggy, pig, 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 pig. Nothing can stop me now. I'll be back. We'll wait till we find the male. I think she knows that I'm here. Oh, what do we got here? A mature 1-star. That's what we're looking for. So which gun is it going to be appropriate? This might be too big. Nope, it's saying it's a good read. Boars are pretty big animals, so I know I'm stating the obvious, but pigs. I think that was a good hit, but we'll see. The last couple hits of... Wait, was that him again? That was weird. He like ran off and then came back. Unless they crisscrossed. All right, well, let's find the trail. I'll be back. Well, it wasn't a winner shot. Animal expire slower, and it might be further away. Where did he go? That's the question. I've got a trail going this way. And there's one blood spatter. It says medium amounts of blood, though, so... Oh, boy. Okay, well, I'll keep looking and see if I can't pick it up. Obviously, some shenanigans have gone on here. Tell you what, it was almost miraculous that I found him. He really, he didn't go very far, which is interesting. He only went about 120 meters. But the blood was really hard to find. It was a wild boar. It looks fresh. Yes, that's because I just killed it. I don't want to analyze it. I want to pick it up. What? He glitched. Claim animal. There we go. So I got his right lung, a bone, and his like pancreas or something like that. What is this? Flesh, right? Yeah. And then it hit another bone on its way out. Weird that it was such... It didn't feel... I felt like I was like this, but apparently we had a pretty good angle there. Broke his rib on the way out. And it's thankfully quick for him, pretty much. And not bad on the trophy rating there. Definitely an ugly animal. Crappy boar. Woohoo. And so it is that we find ourselves at the end of another episode. We had a good hunting adventure today in the beautiful wilds of the new map here in Scandinavia. It is absolutely gorgeous on this map, and I hope you guys enjoyed our little foray into the Scandinavian peninsula for this hunt. And I definitely had fun myself and got to kill a couple of cool animals. And I'm sure we'll find more as we go. But that was a lot of fun. Like I said, there's 14 or 19 species on the map. So we've only just scratched the surface. But you can see this is a beautiful map. It's too bad about the frame rates. Once again, I think obviously an upgrade to hardware, maybe a 4090 or something that's a little bit more 4K compatible would be good. Because this map really pushes the game right to the limits, and the frame rates aren't terrible, but they're also not great. And that's not the game developer's fault. It's just pushing hardware further than it can go. So anyway, so it looks like it's time for an upgrade. Ladies and gentlemen, have a great night. Be sure to subscribe. Thumbs up always help. And we'll see you next time on Way of the Hunter.